What's up, guys? Packers TV here with the first game preview. This one's going to be for the Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field, coming up on this Thursday, October 20th. Now, before we get actually into the game preview itself, I want to talk about a couple of things that happened during the week. Mainly the signing of Knile Davis. Now, for the first time since acquiring Anthony Smith back in 2010 from the Jaguars, General Manager Ted Thompson has traded for a veteran player. With starter Eddie Lacy held out by a sprained ankle and backup James Starks out for a couple more weeks following knee surgery, we dealt a late conditional pick to the Chiefs for Knile Davis. 25-year-old picked out of the 3rd round in the 2012 draft by the Chiefs. He's been kind of a disappointment to the NFL. He's averaged 3.3 yards on 233 carries. Some scouts like his speed and ability, but others are concerned about the compound fracture in his ankle that forced him to miss the 2011 season, I believe it was. Now, after watching all 29 of Davis's most recent preseason snaps, as well as a ton of snaps from college and his first 3 years with the Chiefs, I can see why he was willing to give him away. He still runs well. He doesn't play to his 40 time. Much bigger problem is desire to bounce everything outside. Now, we did have this huge kick return in last year's wild card game versus Houston Texans. 106-yard kick return, probably the main highlight of his career, obviously. But other than that, he's had, nothing that really is outstanding in terms of like highlights. But overall, it's a good pickup. Once again, I don't know what we got rid of for him, what pick it was. But it's definitely better than keeping what we have on the roster now. It's fresh legs. It's gonna be fun to see how he does tomorrow versus the Chicago Bears. Now, moving on specifically to that game, it is gonna be our color rush game. So, I'm not too excited to see the jerseys. It's just like our away, pretty much. But game-wise, I definitely want to see how we bounce back from last week's loss. I feel like we'll do good. It's at home, 1-5 Bears. I hope we can get a blowout win. That's really all. I feel like that's what everybody wants at this point. It's just a good blowout win, a good game from AR. Defense, stay strong without our top 3 cornerbacks. Just get a win, get a big win at that. Now, going back to last week, another thing that I like to see is Ty Montgomery in the backfield. Our game plan for that really gave him a chance to shine. He had 10 catches for 98 yards. I know everyone was hoping to run more 4 and 5 receiver sets. They got what they asked for on Sunday. Now, looking ahead to the actual game on Thursday night, like I said a little bit ago, I hope we get a big blowout win. Obviously, you hope for the best in these games. Coming off a big loss, we need to get the offense back together. We got to regroup, and we got to win this game big time. Now, I will be live tweeting the game over at Packers TV on Twitter, so just give me a follow on there. Everything, reactions to the game, play-by-play analysis on Twitter, so be sure to drop me a follow. Link for that will be in the description as well on your screen right now. Other than that, I think that wraps up this episode. This is the first game preview episode. I hope to be adding more elements to this as the season goes along. On Friday will be the post-game video, and I hope in that video I can talk about how good we played. Once again, guys, I will be seeing you on Friday. This has been Packers TV. I'm out. See ya. Pray for me. I'm about to hit the yay button. I don't want to say nothing wrong, but it'd be wrong if I ain't say nothing.